Don't worry, it's just a batting cage. It's where I go to hit dingers in between games. They let me out, and here I am to help you win some money. Now, if only we could do something about this space so that I could get you to that point. All right, let's try. Ah, there we go. Wow, that's nice. A little bit roomier for you here. Much better. Welcome to HQ Trivia. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon here on the East Coast. Lots of home opener baseball going on, and it's also National Burrito Day. So make sure you hook yourself up with one later. Yes, I know, guac is always extra, but so are we, and we deserve it. So hook yourself up. This is HQ Trivia, where I ask you 12 questions, starting off easy and then getting tougher as we go. You have 10 seconds to tap the right answer. If you can make it through to the end and get them all right, then you'll be taking home a piece of our prize. Today we are playing for a cool $2,500. Oh yeah, I'm really trying to hook you up with that burrito today, see? That might even be enough for an extra side of nachos. I'm always looking out for the things that matter, We are also deep into season 3 of HQ, so with every question that you answer correctly, you're gonna earn points. Points will get you to level up. With each level, you'll earn free passes on questions. You can earn levels all the way up to 10, meaning you'd have a free pass up to Q10. That means you only need to answer a couple more questions in order to win the game. And that's in order to win any game, so keep earning all of those points. You can also re-invite all the friends you once invited in the past, because this season, we wipe the slate clean. Now, when you invite a friend to play HQ, both of you will earn an extra life. How about that for raising the stakes, huh? In need of an extra life right now for this game? Well, why don't you go ahead and pick one up right now? Or that's how you get a free one. Tonight, we're headed to Scranton for a friendly little game of The Office Trivia. It's the people, persons, paper people. Oh yeah, Dunder Mifflin, here we come. That's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with my dude, Matt Richards, followed by Words with Anna Roisman at 9:30. So make sure you stick around for that. Now, I see a lot of people asking who I am. Well, if you didn't hear me in the beginning, I'm the host of HQ Sports, so I obviously love sports. Football is my favorite, and since I wasn't allowed to play it growing up, I had to settle for being a cheerleader. Here's a little Throwback Thursday for ya. Oh yeah, I had a lot longer hair back then. But listen, I know a lot more than just sports, okay? I know sign language. Here's how you say savage question in sign language, all right? Boom, you learned a little something. I'm obsessed with reality TV, like shows like The Jersey Shore, RuPaul's Drag Race. Come on, Miss Vanjie. And I'm also a serious people watcher. It's where I learn my best work, especially on places like the subway or the tube. That's a little hint for you for Q6, so I hope you're paying attention. I also host a killer game night, so trivia is only natural, right? I see a lot of you are having fun with my last name, too. No relation to childish Gambino, but I do come from a big Italian family. Here's a picture of my Uncle Tony. Hey, Tone! What are you, guts? Don't forget the gabagool this Sunday, all right? All right, real quick. Best HBO series of all time, Game of Thrones. Is hard enough. And join me on Saturday night for Smarter Day. Some of our tougher trivia questions. It's gonna be followed by words. So if you think you have what it takes, I'll see you at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Now I'm seeing a lot of votes for Game of Thrones in the chat. We saw the cast at the premiere this week. Who do you think is gonna take that Iron Throne? Jon Snow? Cersei? My girl Arya? Oh! I guess we're gonna be right back in 10! All right, it is time for the main event. We got over 188,000 players trying to take it. Q1 starts right now. According to an old saying, beggars can't be what? Choosers, that bad off. Serious. Shout out if your mom said this to you before every single meal. I'm looking at you, Lisa. That's my mom. The spirit of this saying is take what you can get if someone's doing you a favor, right? So if mom makes meatloaf for the umpteenth time, just eat it, because beggars can't be choosers. Choosers is your answer here at Q1. 145,263 of you know that old saying. Oh, how about this one? Ma, the meatloaf! Love it. Q2 coming at you. Here we go. Which musical instrument typically has the most strings by far? Guitar, ukulele, or harp? We got any musicians playing? Let me know in the chat right now. What's your instrument? I'll show you mine later. A ukulele with more than 4 strings is an outlier, and guitars tend to top out at 12, with 6 being way more common. But even simple harps get way up in the dozens of strings. Harp is the instrument that typically has the most strings, 142,507 of you knew that one. You know, I'm usually an air guitarist myself, but the air harp is quite beautiful, right? Sounds great. Q3. In what language was The Three Musketeers first published? French, German, or English? You know The Three Musketeers. Well, this 1844 101,806 of you getting that one right. Yeah, I like the backstories of villains. My favorite of all time, it's gotta be Bane. It's me, Bane, and we're moving on to Q5. You gotta do the mask. You have to. Q5 coming at you. What is the only 2-letter combination on the letter dice in standard Boggle? E-I, Q-U, or O-O? E-I-E-I-O. I bet Anna Roisman of HQ Words loves this game, right? Putting a rare letter on a Boggle die is always risky, but if a Q comes up, you're really sunk unless by pure luck there's an adjacent U. No wonder why they smushed them together on one die. Make it a little bit easier for you, huh? QU is the answer here. Q me? QU is the answer. 90,375 of you getting this one right. Wow! Knocking out over 40,000 players here on Q5. All right, we are getting into it now. Q6. What is London's the underground, the metro? I was talking about this in the intro. I love to people watch. Some of the best places are on here. Some public transportation, right? Well, if you're riding the T, chances are you're in Boston. Metro is by far the most common name for urban rail systems, including Paris and Tokyo. But London gets there on the tube, which is not the television, it's slang for the underground. The underground is the answer here at Q. Japan, Austria, or England. Break out that periodic table of elements. Shout out to your chemistry teacher if you knew this. Well, it's a fairly new development on the periodic table, so maybe you don't. But in 2016, the 113th element was officially named nihonium, which is Latin for how the locals say Japan. Japan, oh yeah, just creating elements over there. 37,884 of you getting that one right. Wow, knocking out over 75,000 of you here. Is that what we call NH2 Trivia a savage question? Is it? Oh, it is, yes. I knew it. Gab had to help me a little, but I knew it. All right, well, I'm taking you out of the classroom and onto the couch for Q8. Which sitcom was not created by Sherwood Schwartz? Gilligan's Island, The Brady Bunch, or The Munsters? Shout out your favorite character on one of these shows. Does anyone ever say Jan or Marianne? I don't know. Schwartz was one of the defining talents of the golden age of the sitcom, which was all the more impressive since he only had two big hits, The Island and The Bunch. Munsters! Gotta go home on this one. Sorry, Herman. The Munsters is your answer here. 33,704. And I'm gonna have to make some advanced apologies to any of our native German speakers for the language that I'm about to butcher. But Das Rheingold, Die Waku, Siegfried, and Götterdämmerung. That's not right. These are the operas comprising one of the towering achievements of the opera world, Der Ring, das Nibelungen, or in English, the Ring Cycle, like the jewelry. Jewelry is what the opera was named for. 19,554 of you getting that one right. I told you I was gonna have to apologize for that German. I won't do it to you again. Now we're gonna switch to something a little bit. Q10 is coming up. What is the nationality of the only person to win the unofficial Triple Crown of motorsport? English, American, Italian. See, they threw a sports question in for me. There are two different definitions of this Triple Crown. Both have the Indy 500 and 24 Hours of Le Mans, then either the Monaco Grand Prix or Formula One World Championship. Either way, the only human to do it is Graham Hill of Hampstead, London. English is his nationality, of course. 11,328 of you getting this one right. Oh yeah, speeding your way to the finish line here. You got a couple more to go. Can you rev up your engine now? Here we are, Q11. Which of these quotes was a memorable part of the 1988 US presidential election? You're no Jack Kennedy. It's morning in America. Where's the beef? I love a good political slogan. The buck stops here. Let them eat cake. You know, the good ones that you can make fun of later. Mondale's campaign of '84. But Lloyd Benston said this to Dan Quayle.
Senator, you're no Jack Kennedy.
Oh, snap, sick burn. You're no Jack Kennedy, he said at a vice presidential debate in '88. 8,799 of you got that one right. And ooh, you know what's left. It all comes down to this one right here. It's the final question. Do-do-do-do-do. The final question. We were supposed to have pyrotechnics there, but I forgot to turn them on. Q12. Who did Dan Aykroyd play in the only feature film he directed? Lepidopterist, centenarian, or quisling? Say those words 10 times fast. I dare ya. Dan Aykroyd, actor, comedian, screenwriter, singer, Ghostbuster on a good day, and in one poorly reviewed instance, director. The 1991 film Nothing But Trouble starred Chevy Chase, Demi Moore, John Candy, and Aykroyd as a 106-year-old man, a centenarian. That is our final answer for round number 12. 5,592 of you are our new winners. Yeah! Winner, winner, burrito dinner for all of you out there. Oh yeah, 5,592 winners. Looks like we are all taking home a prize of about 45 cents. And I know what you're gonna say, but hey, that was 45 cents more than you started this game with 16 minutes and 34 seconds ago, just to be exact. Followed by words at 9:30. Matt and Anna will be in the house for that. And hey, I'll be hosting another game of HQ Trivia this Saturday for Smarter Day. Whether you're an Ivy Leaguer or a street smart study, let's do this again Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, all right? As for now, I'm back to the batting cage. If any more of my Yankees go down, Cashman might call me up. Until next time, I'm Lauren Gambino. And really, where's the beef? I didn't have any lunch.